Hey you, welcome back to the channel. Oh so latest mom life. Okay, I am here to share with you all something I recently done. I've been thinking about it for a while. What is this hair doing? Okay, I've been thinking about it for a while, and I have finally gone ahead and acted upon my feelings, my thoughts, and daydreams, shall I say. I have lived in my home, my family and I, for about 5 years now, and since moving in, we have had beautiful kitchen cabinets. They are dated because they're original to the house. However, they're solid in structure. They're great functioning cabinets, so I didn't have a problem with that. However, just looking at them, again, they were dated, and to give my kitchen an updated look and to just kind of create a new space without doing that, we went ahead and installed new floors, and I painted our kitchen cabinets and added new hardware. So in this video, if you're interested in my journey and what I did to achieve the final look, please stay tuned. Again, this is not a tutorial, it's just walking you through my journey and sharing some tips with you if you are considering doing this. Okay, here on this channel, as I said before, I'm a mom of 3 beautiful girls. I have a beautiful husband with a great heart, and so we live in our home. This is not a museum, this is somewhere where we live, we occupy, and we feel this space in its entirety, shall I say. So some of my videos on my channel, if you haven't checked them out, be sure to do so, are just about me doing things around the house to make it more comfortable for us. And now, since we're in quarantine, there's another project I'm working on our patio, our deck, which I'll share with you here soon, just to make it, again, an extension of our living space, since we're home more now than ever before.
Here is a picture of the template I used to put the holes in both my cabinets as well as my drawers. Made it super easy.
Okay, so now that I have pre-drilled my holes in the cabinets, as you can see, this is the inside of one that's over the microwave. I am actually wiping every cabinet down with TSP, which is a odorless deep cleaner, usually used by painters to prep the surfaces of painting. It can also be used for decks and etc. But it's right now what I have is a 1/4 of a cup and 1 gallon of really hot water, and I'm just going down with a rag and wiping things off. So as you can probably see, let's see, some gunk is here from the buffers that you can put on the doors. Usually it's at the top corner and the bottom corner, and then the residue is kind of there. I've scraped some off. There's more there, and so what I'm going to use is just my, I believe it's called a putty knife, and scrape that off. Scrape it off so I have a little bit there, if it's able to focus and pick it up, as you can see. And so I have one that's left here on the door that I'll scrape off as well. Just want to give you an idea of how to prep the surface before painting. So now is the cleaning process. I'll check back in when I'm on to removing the cabinets, or I have them removed and I'm ready to prime the cabinets as well as the base of the cabinets. I think I have about 1, 2, 3, 4 more cabinets to wipe down. I've already done the drawers and the lower cabinets. So yeah, stay tuned. So I have gone so far now to actually label all of my cabinets, so I'll know what goes where. For the top, I just used T1, T2, T3, so on. I've used the frog tape to tape off the surfaces I do not want paint to get on. The next thing I'm going to do is remove or eliminate the stuff on the counter that will be in the way. I also did the trimming around the bottom, and I'll paint the space in between it to match the cabinets. yeah, so the next thing, order of business, is to remove the hardware and the cabinets themselves. I'll be tossing the hardware because I purchased new hardware for the cabinets. And yeah, remove the cabinets. And to start the priming process, I will be painting these in the garage, and I'll paint the base, of course, in here in the house.
Here are the items I use to apply my paint and primer.
So at this rate, I am applying the primer, and it is a tinted primer. I actually found it in my garage, so I hope it works for me and not against me. But yes, it takes about 30 minutes to dry to the touch, about an hour before we're applying the second coat. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this little side here and underneath that piece there. And then, I don't know, I think I'll wait for the drawers. I'll try to get this done just because, yeah, I probably should. Two coats of primer. Next step will be to actually start the painting. Yay! This is what I have in the color Gray Suit.
This particular finish is extremely shiny. It reflects a lot of the brush strokes. So I returned it to Lowe's to get the satin finish, which is what I prefer. That finish is not flat, but it's not as glossy and doesn't reflect as many strokes as the other.
This is most definitely a process, y'all. So I am here thus far with the following doors. These two doors in front of me here and there have only one coat. My first time painting those. Those drawer covers actually have their third coat, so they'll be done. No, I think it's the second. So I'll be able to paint those again tomorrow. And those two over there, they're finished. That's the third coat on those. So I'll flip them over and do a final third coat. And here are the paper towel and tissues. They're gonna be the holders for my cabinets upstairs, the uppers that I have not started to paint yet. So we're just moving forward, doing our due diligence to get this done. I'm hoping that I could be finished painting by Tuesday. And then let them rest for 3 days, recommended by the paint manufacturer. We just put the drawer covers, or the faces of the drawers, and the handles where they need to be, and I am really pleased. Yep. You want to say hi? Say hi. Hi. Say hello.
Here are the previous holes from the former hardware or hinges. And my new hinges don't fit exactly in the same place, so I have to drill new holes and install the new screws. So that wasn't as easy as I originally thought. Wasn't too bad, wasn't a hard fix. I had to drill new holes. I did not bother filling the old ones since they would be covered by the hardware. So here's me showing you how I did that using my drill in different bits. Right now I don't remember the actual numbers I used on the bits. However, of course, I used a smaller bit to start the hole and used the screw to drill into the wood once the hole was deep enough, the starter hole. So yes, I hope that makes sense. If not, just continue to watch. And if you have any questions, be sure to leave them below.
Are staying safe out there. Remember to stay positive and encourage yourself regardless of everything that is happening right now. We still have so much to be grateful for, and I know that the pain is real. So for those who have experienced loss, I am sorry for that, and I am hopeful that you and your family and all of us that remain will glean the best from this time and take it with us and be sure to pass it forward. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for stopping by the channel, and I hope you find something inspiring in this video.